Hello, everyone. Welcome. Very welcome to day 40 of our meditation journey. My name is Binu, and I joined Sahaja Yoga family in 2016, and it's been incredible, transformational journey for me. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, and I'm sure you are feeling the same. You are also enjoying this incredible journey of meditation. So, very excited to be here with all of you and looking forward to meditate with all of you and get to know all of you and your experiences. So before we start our program, just want to remind you, if you haven't ready with your foot soak items, please be ready with that because we will start with our foot soaking first. And welcome to everyone, even if you're new, the very first time, you're very welcome to our meditation day 40. So last week we have covered the great aspect of great mother within us, the loving, nurturing, caring aspect within us. And today we will cover the aspect of great father within, the caring, loving, and protecting aspect. So we will start our meditation with foot soak and meditation. Then we will have video of our guru, our teacher, Shri Mataji. And then we will have live music. And then we will have quiet meditation to absorb all the vibrations and go deeper collectively. And just to remind everyone, Sahaja Yoga is always free. All right, now it's time to bring our presenters on the screen. Hi, Jason. Welcome.
Hi, Binu.
Hey, Igor.
Hello.
How are
Hello.
you?
I'm good, thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much for joining. Very welcome. And just to start, would you like to introduce yourself? Jason, you want to go first?
Sure, I'm Jason. I'm from the Seattle area, and I've been enjoying Sahaja meditation since my days in college in Arizona. I started meditating in school in the mid 90s, and I've been enjoying meditation and learning so much along the way, and happy to be here with you all.
Thank you for joining. Igor.
Hello, everyone, and my name is Igor. I'm from Greater Toronto area, from Canada, and I've been meditating in Sahaji family since 2010, and I learn music here in Sahaja Yoga, and I will be happy to play for you meditation music on using this ancient Indian instrument, this called bansuri. It's like kind of flute, so it's very soothing and very helpful for meditation. It's a great joy for me to learn this instrument, and I hope we can all enjoy together this meditation with music. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining and looking forward to meditate with flute music. It's great. All right. And now I'll hand over to Jason so we can start our foot soak and meditation.
Welcome, everyone. So you probably have your foot soak ready. So we can begin by just bringing our attention and awareness inside. So we may even close our eyes here and bring your attention to your heart. And just noticing your breath here. A few deep breaths can feel nice. Just bringing your awareness and attention inside. And then you can gently float your eyes open here. And we'll begin our foot soak by first raising the Kundalini energy. So raising your energy with your attention and your hands. So right hand circles left as it rises up to the top of your head. And then here you tie a knot. And then a second time with your hands and your attention, bringing your own mothering energy, your Kundalini up to the top of your head with your desire for it to stay here in this connected state. And then a third time, circling right around left, you can tie 3 knots. And then we'll take the bandhan. Right hand from the left, over and back. And we do 7 bandhans for the 7 energy centers or 7 chakras. And then you can prepare your foot soak, so move it closer. And if you like to, you can give a little bandhan to your foot soak water. And then place your feet inside. And then just having your feet separated here in the water. You can have your hands open on your lap. And then again, bring your attention to your heart here. You may even bring your right hand up to your left heart, the seat of your spirit, just checking in with your breath and your heartbeat. And letting your attention flow from the base of your spine up to the top of your head. Letting your attention rest here at your Sahasrara chakra. And then you can bring your hands down to your lap. So in this meditation today, we're looking at the aspect of the Great Father, this aspect of a benevolent guide and nurturing, caring, ever-present Father of the universe. And so this aspect can be found within at the right heart. So each chakra has different qualities depending on the channel. So each energy center or chakra has 3 aspects. So there's the center, the left, and the right. So when we're looking at this aspect of the Great Father, our attention can go to the right heart. So within us, we have our heart, which is the seat of our spirit at the left side, the aspect of the Great Father is here on the right. And this is also connected to our own personal father. So sometimes we might feel in our meditation that connection to our father. And this subtle energy connects us to each other and to the world. So just being aware of that and knowing that you have this connection always with your father. And if you ever feel some concern, or if you think of your father and you want to kind of send your love wherever he may be, you can just give a bandhan to the heart. So in our foot soak here, we'll meditate just a bit on this aspect. So you can bring your attention to your right heart. You may even place your hand there. You can place your right hand or your left, taking a few breaths here, nourishing this chakra with your breath. So this quality that you have within, the qualities of the right heart, it is a guide and a benevolent helper to you at all times. So with your attention on the right heart, you might start to feel that coolness and that loving support of the universe. So let's bring our hands now to the lap and keep them open. And just notice what you're feeling on your hands, allowing that flow of cool vibrations on your hands to help soothe you. Quiet your mind and thoughts. Just noticing that coolness on your hands. And letting your attention flow now from your hands up to your heart. And letting your attention flow now from your heart up to your sasrara, the top of your head. And now we can balance the left and right channels by bringing your right hand down at your side with your palm facing the earth. Left hand can be open in your lap here. And here you can ask the earth element to help clear your left channel. So you can address the Mother Earth. Oh, Mother Earth, please clear my left channel. And you may begin to start to feel a coolness on your left hand. So now bringing your right hand back up to your lap, you can bend at the elbow, your left hand, and let your palm face the sky here. And here you can ask the element of the sky, the vastness of the sky, or the element of the ether, to clear any heat or obstructions in my right channel. So in Sahaja meditation, we are supported by the elements. The elements are eager to help us ascend in our meditation and to help clear us from any obstructions on that journey. So here we can just ask the element of the sky to clear any heat, any obstructions in my right channel. And with that sincere ask, we might start to feel that coolness flow on our right hand. And then you can bring your hands down to your lap, both together. Just noticing the coolness on your hands, the flow of energy. And it's okay if you feel some heat or tingling too. Just notice. And now we can bring this energy up from the base of the spine with both hands and bring it down the left and right channel into the water. So clearing any obstructions in our subtle system, asking the element of the water, the salt, the element of earth, to take away any obstructions to our meditation today. So doing this a few times with your hands and with your attention, bringing up your own mothering energy to the crown of your head and then clearing obstructions into the water, letting it go. And returning your attention to your breath here. To your heart. Letting your attention rest on your right heart. And again, you may even bring your left hand here up to your right heart. With each breath, feeling that support and loving benevolence of this aspect of the great Father of the universe, who is always looking after his children, their well-being, who is a great example of kindness, patience, benevolence, one who knows all of the boundaries, knows how to do exactly the right thing. And knowing that you have this aspect within you, always here. And then you can bring your right hand or both hands down on your lap here again, And then letting your attention flow up to your Sahasrara, crown of your head. You may even bring your right hand up from the base of your spine, up to the top of your head, and just notice. And then let your attention rest here, bringing your hands back down. Staying in this meditative state. And noticing any heat or tingling on your fingertips or hands. You can do anything that you feel you need to do to clear the energy centers. So maybe bringing your hands up from the base of your spine and then clearing the left and the right channel, allowing all of those obstacles to your meditation to go into the water. And then you can begin to rinse your feet here. So you can take your water cup and your towel, and we'll conclude our foot soak today. So rinsing your feet and drying them, and then you can set your foot soak aside in a safe place and continue in this meditative state, letting your attention rest on the crown of your head, at the Sahasrara chakra, the 1,000-petal lotus flower at the very crown of your head. And then together we'll watch a talk from the founder of Sahaja Yoga, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. And we can remain in this meditative silent state with attention at the Sahasrara to really absorb and enjoy the meditative qualities within.
This spirit, when it manifests, it also gives you a state which we call as collective consciousness. It's the state by which you become, again I say become, it's actualization, it is not just talking. You become conscious collectively, means you become conscious of another person's centers on your fingertips. You also become self-aware. You know about yourself, what centers are catching. Where are we going? Like a person who becomes mentally upset, he doesn't know. Till he becomes mad, goes to lunatic asylum and dies, he does not know. But in Sahaja Yoga, immediately you can find out that there's something going wrong with your mental side. If a person gets into cancer, he might get into the state of galloping cancer, about to die, then he may discover that he has got cancer. But in Sahaja Yoga, if there's a little imbalance, immediately it shows on your fingertips. And if you know how to do it, how to correct it, then every problem is solved. So as I told you yesterday, yoga has double meaning. Yoga means union with the divine. That's one. And the second one is the expertise, the deftness, what we call in Sanskrit kaushala. You must have the deftness, how to handle this all-pervading power that is flowing through us, how to understand ourselves, how to understand others. That's an important part of Sahaja Yoga. Now the third thing that happens with self-realization is that you get a state of peace, of bliss and of joy. When the Kundalini rises above this Agya Chakra, you become thoughtlessly aware is called as nirvichar samadhi, thoughtlessly aware, where there is no thought in your mind. If you want, you can think. If you want, you can think. But if you don't want, you can be in that state where you don't think. Actually, it's maddening sometimes the way man is thinking morning till evening, yarns after yarns, useless things, a joyless pursuit. But when this thinking stops, you are above the thoughts. I would say, to give it a simile, that the waves of thought come and go away. Another thought comes and goes away. We are jumping on the cusp of the thought all the time. Supposing we can just get in the center of the thought, that is the present. If we could stop at the present moment, then we are not worried about the thoughts. Like the waves of water, if you are in the waves, you are frightened of that. But supposing you are in a boat, then you can see the waves and enjoy them. In the same way, what happens to you that you jump up to a higher state of existence through which you see the thoughts. If you want, you don't want to see, you need not see. Now the thoughts that you see also are very wide and deeper, where you get inspirations. That's why, as Dr. Warren has told you, that your creativity improves. You can become tremendously dynamic, because your time is not wasted in wasteful thinking. You just know this is it. This is the exact. This is what we have to do. And that's how people get rid of many of their problems of mental tensions. There's no tension at all. You don't have any worries. You just see the thing like the witness. You become the witness of the whole drama. When you are in the drama, you think you are a part and parcel of the drama. Sometimes you weep with it and cry with it. But when the drama is over, you realize it was just a drama. I was not there. In the same way it happens to you, that you achieve a witness state. It happens to you. Even if you want to get involved, you cannot. You just cannot get it. That's how you can solve the problems better, because you are away from the problems. You can see what the problem is, but when you are in it, you are upset, full of tension, worries. And sometimes people get so upset with it that they commit suicide when they find no solution. But if you are away from it, then you can definitely solve the problem. Now this witness state has to grow within you gradually, with little understanding and with little meditation, which is very simple, which you can do very easily. Nothing has to be done about it. The last center is the center of Sahasrara, they call it, because there are 1,000 petals. 1,000 petals, because there are 1,000 nerves which get enlightened. And the light from the flame, as you see in a candle, in the same way, it appears like tongues of flames, beautiful tongues of flame of various colors. You see them opening out. First you don't see, first you become the light, and then you can see it also, that it opens out as a beautiful lotus of flames of beautiful colors. And you stand in between to see that you are there watching all this within yourself. This center has a speciality, that all the centers you have seen, the 6 centers, are placed in the head. This is what we call the station of the centers, or the pithas. The centers are working there, but actually their guarding forces are in the head. And when the Kundalini comes up and she integrates you and enlightens the brain, all these centers also get enlightened, and you feel that you are completely integrated. Your mind, your body, your soul all work together. There's no fight. You are extremely restful, you are peaceful, and the bliss you feel actually as physical manifestation. For example, if you want to see something very beautiful, you see something very beautiful and you like it, like Mona Lisa's painting now, many people go to see that. They don't know what they like about it, but I know what it is. When you watch that, there is no thought. There's no thought. When there is no thought, the creation of the artist in that photograph or in that painting or in any beautiful scene or anything that you see, the whole thing is reflected within you as if it's a ripple-less ocean or a ripple-less lake in which all the surroundings are reflected completely. And then you feel actually physically as if the joy and the peace is flowing down you like peaceful happening. You feel that relaxation just coming on you. Physically also you feel it, and you feel extremely charmed by that.
So with these words of Shri Mataji, let's just try to maintain this state of thoughtless awareness. Just try to experience this silence within us, that inner peace. The stillness of our inner being. We can keep our eyes closed and maintain our attention on top of our head.
Now, let's maintain this meditative state. We'll keep our eyes closed, both hands palm up open on our lap. Let's bring our attention to our central Vishuddhi chakra. We can put our right hand on our throat. And let's ask the quality of detached witness state. We can ask, request to our Mother Kundalini, please make me detached witness. Please give me detached witness state so I can see my own mistakes. Instead of looking at others' mistake, criticizing others, I should see what I'm doing. The state, the detached witness state, where I can see what I'm doing. Mother Kundalini, please give us complete detached witness state. We can push our head a little bit backward, allow the vibrations to flow, and also allow the Vishuddhi chakra to open. Let's keep our awareness in our throat chakra, in our Vishuddhi. Also, we will ask here to our Mother Kundalini, please make us part and parcel of the whole. After the self-realization, our Kundalini awakening, we get our consciousness grow. And we can feel that we are part of the parcel, part and parcel of this whole. There's something higher, divine, and we are part of that. We can bring our right hand down on our lap, but we'll keep our awareness, our focus in our throat chakra. And just feel it, that we are something, part of something bigger, higher. Let's push our head a little downward as if we are looking down. We'll keep our eyes closed. And we'll bring our attention to our forehead, our Agya chakra, and ask for forgiveness. Forgiveness to the whole, the divine conscious being. Please forgive us if we have done any mistake. Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone. Mother Kundalini, I forgive myself. Now, slowly, we will move our attention on top of our head, few inches above the head. Now, let's enjoy the silence, the peacefulness, the bliss. Now, slowly, we will bring our attention to our hands and see how we are feeling. Because this collective consciousness, being part of the whole, enable us to feel on our hands, not only our own chakras, our own channels, but we can feel others. And since we are meditating collectively, we can feel all of us. So let's feel on our hands what we are feeling. Whatever we are feeling, this is our collective awareness, since we are, all of us are together. Now, let's raise our Kundalini and give ourselves Bandhan. Now it's time to conclude our session, but we have some announcement and then we will start our forum. So next session, next Sunday, we will have our day 41 meditation, and we are going to learn about how meditation changes our journey forward. And now it's time for open forum. So people, we are going to cut our feed on YouTube. So the people who are watching us on YouTube, please join our Zoom session, our main room. So we can open our forum, we can just have discussion, you can share your experiences. So thank you for joining and looking forward for our discussion.